be to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. From the gun, Milroe. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Walker on first down. Past midfield to the 45. And he's down all the way to the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go. Check.
And off to Walker from the gun. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 18, 70, Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Check. 19 Lions.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Saints 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Rattler to the air now. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Down. nickel. Edo blue. Cut, cut.
Now Rattler. Gets it to Juwan Johnson. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready up.
First and 10 from the 41.
Team back. Here we go. 45. One. Check, huh?
Here's Rattler. He fires one deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. 43 rails.
Man in motion, headed right.
Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Okay.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down.
Steal. Black.
Man in motion here.
Cut, cut.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Okay, ready?
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for
Let's
this.
go.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air, Milrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut 19. 2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Milrow throwing on third down. There's a man there. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
They're going play action. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Come on, set. Throw, 50, yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Kamara now on first and 10. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down on the Seahawks 35-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Ready. Black, 95.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, but still plenty of options left on third and short. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. And the Saints first down.
Bill Green. Ready?
Rattler back to throw. Brought in right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here we go, set. Blue, 33.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Set, go.
First down from the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Intercepted. Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Ready up.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Go, Cowboy 80. 19,
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Back. Cowboy 80. Cap 60. Cap 60.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Lofts one deep, center of the field. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Okay, ready?
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go. 60 Abrams. Hart 70. Hart 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Off the play fake, Milrow. The pass is caught by Horton. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
Walker now from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying with Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Check, man. Check. Here we go. Check.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Trying for it is Walker. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Saints to the line now. First stay and 10.
Hut. 45. White.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Move 32.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 2nd and 6 now. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. But not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Black, 95. Black ultra. Red, cycle.
Throwing his Rattler. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Rattler setting to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up second down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Down. 60 red. 60, white, 60. Black shot. Second.
Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Taken in by Vele. Hudson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
And the Saints.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Strong, 10. Will green. 10.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Blackford, 6. Field, black. White, blue. White, white. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw this one. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That is Nick Imawari.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. They'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Katie, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Striker, 3-3, right, 95. 10 cycle.
Putting a receiver in motion. Putting Olave on the slant. He's got room to roam here. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
52 Blue. Come on, 38. Ready?
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. From the gun, Milroe. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Give up the gut to Walker. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's caught at the 4. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. The Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They send a man in motion. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Give on second to Kamara. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Set punt. 50, green, red, yellow, white, white, black shot. Set.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Yellow.
Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, set. Black, 95. 22 middle.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. Cuts right. Kamara with the first and still going. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Shot. Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to it. And no repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can tie it up after hitting Painter in the 3rd. Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie us up, 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Walker again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments and flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Milroe from the gun. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Saints 28.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. Rattler to the air now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60. Ready.
Running behind center with Kamara. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Shaheed coming in motion left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right
Here
there.
we go, set. 50. Striker, 23.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Black 40. Red, yellow, blue, yellow.
They motion a receiver left.
Cut.
Here's 2nd and 2. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 45, right. Cut, cut.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
35-35. Blake Bortles to kick off for the Saints.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Milroe with it on first. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Come on. Hey, go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn good play into a great play.
Walker on first down. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
19, Cardinal. Cut 19. 70 Rangers.
From the 36. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now an inside give to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks in range for a game-winning score.
Okay, break.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
19, Here we go. Cowboy 8, 19, Lions. Let's go.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He's going deep! And he will score! Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks jump in front late. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Saints 35. Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
45, right. Striker, green. Trail green. Trail yellow. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set, ready. 10 black. Edo blue. Hey, blue. 6, mega. Ready?
Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow, 20, cut.
It's on target to Johnson. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Quick to the left, it's caught. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Right over. Green jack. Blue striker.
Here he is to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Still with a chance after that INT was dropped. A big 3rd down here.
Blue 32.
To throw. That's caught for the 1st. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 62 blue. Ready.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow, 43. Striker, 3-3.
Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Black shot. Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Motion man sent left.
Ready?
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
Ready, set.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Strike 2. Red, yellow. Hut.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Bronco and set. Check mash. Check mash. Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance.